Right, ladies and gentlemen, I really think that these are sort of museum pieces, really. They're I would suggest, 1920s embroidered ladies' gauntlets. The material is sort of kid leather, a sort of textured kid leather, embroidered with sort of black and orange thread, but here the panels are orange kid, which are then very densely embroidered around with this wonderful sort of late sort of arts and crafts, early sort of Art Deco pattern, sort of classic kind of pattern you find in sort of embroidery pattern books of the sort of early 1920s, 1920, 25. I would hazard a guess, but they fan out like that, as you can see, rather extraordinary items. And let's look at them in a bit more detail. They've been used in the 1920s, and they are, I would say, pretty grubby. The backs here, you can see, are finished in a sort of whiter leather, but you can see the sort of grubbiness of possibly being kept in a loft over many years or whatever. Grubby kid leather, somewhere to fingertips here, but I think I'm right in saying that virtually all the stitching is pretty sound, apart from there's a tiny, absolutely natural sort of tear there where somebody at some stage has sort of yanked the popper there. There is an early type of sort of celluloid poppers, but you'll see this incredibly detailed work. This has taken somebody sort of hours and hours of embroidery. Indeed, the item here has a sort of handwritten pen workshop or whatever number inside. So ladies' gauntlets, very elegant ladies' gauntlets in a very sort of 1920s colour mix, orange and black. And I think that's the date they are. Certainly early, first part of the 20th century. As I say, they fan out nicely. They really need professional sort of museum cleaning and displaying in a sort of case or even frame or whatever, but they're just a lovely sort of tactile, even in their grubby state, tactile, visually attractive pair of pieces of period costume. There we are, last lovely look. Thanks very much indeed. Bye.